contact section, we are going to focus on building our footer section. So basically let's add a section footer, and after that add a row. Inside this row I want footer column, and inside this column I want 4 rows at least. Okay, 4 columns, sorry. And each and every column we are going to define some information. Okay, so let's say this is the one column, and after that there is another column, and there is another, and there is another one. Okay, and what I will gonna do, I'll gonna copy this whole thing, this whole information, and paste it in this way. Then I'll gonna delete it, and let's take S2 and let's say address. Okay, then after that what we need to do, we have to delete this one as well, ATTRESS. we have to delete this phone number, and let's add S2 again, and let's say phone. Okay, PHONE. And then after that let's say email, and at the end of the line we have to add, or let's say working hours. Okay, so we got all of this information, and after it I want some services. Let's say S2 services. We have to add, if you want to add link, you may add in this way. Type anchor tag, and then inside this anchor tag whatever the link you want to put, you may. Okay, so after that, after adding it, let's say apartments. I don't know what I'm gonna add, but yeah, I'm adding random things. villas, and then after that let me add something like hotels, and after that let me add playground. Okay, and sports. Then we have to add our business, and let's say party places. Okay, so this is the list that we want, and after that we want some other thing like main offices, OFFICES offices, and inside this offices we have to add our UL, then LI, then anchor tag. Okay, and put the hashtag in it. Let's say London. After that let's say New York, and after it let's say add LA, Monaco. I don't know how to write, how to spell it, or I don't know how you guys write all of these things. So basically if I'm doing any mistake, please forgive me. Let's say Philippines, and after that let's say Ghana, or Ghana, I don't know what you can call it. And after this let's say Virginia. Okay, and at the end of our column we want to add a subscribe form. So let's say subscribe now. If someone wants to subscribe to your newsletter, you may add in this way. Search for the form and add hashtag, and we are not going to connect it, that's why I'm adding hashtag. Okay, and inside this let's say input, I want to take only email, and that's it. And for this email let's have a placeholder, and let's say enter your email, and that's it. That's what exactly you want. and after that I want to add s3 and let's say download download now. So this is how you can easily add your download now. And after that, let's say img, we want 2 image tag img, and then once more, and img slash I want to Apple Store, and for the next one I want to add another image, that is Play Store. Okay, so that's it. And let me see that how it looks like. Okay, this is looking like in this way. Okay, so copy it and let's have some, let's integrate some CSS. So copy it, and before doing anything, let me add width first, and I want 100% width first. Okay, so this is the 100% width, and after that let me add a background image. Okay, and I want to add a linear gradient background. I will not gonna add any background, I will gonna add only layer, linear gradient layer. Okay, 3. And for the second one RGBA, and for the alpha I want to include, let's say 0.8, and it will gonna give us little bit layer. So let me save it first and let me see whether it is working or not. Okay, so let me check it first, RGBA, and for this RGBA, okay, it is working. Okay, so let's move on further. Okay, so after that what we need to do, basically we need to target our row first. Okay, and let me take it like in a horizontal way, like we have to display it in a horizontal form. So use display flex, and after using it you will gonna see that it will gonna come in a horizontal way. Why it is not reflecting? I think I have targeted this in a different way. So let me copy it once again and let me paste it here, and I think, yeah, we are getting some error and we have to look at it first. Okay, so for the background we didn't for the linear background we have to look at it, and we did something wrong in it. So let me add linear gradient, and for the linear gradient let's say RGBA 0.0,0,0,3. okay, and after that include comma, and let's copy this, paste it, and let's say yep, done. So after that we're gonna have a very slight dark background, but let's say I want to include around 7 for this and 9 for that. Okay, so it will gonna like turn very dark, and that's how it is. So let's say 9, 7, or whatever you can call. Okay, so that's it, this one. Okay, 0.7, 0.9, 0.9 is enough, and that's it. So now you can see that this is a very dark overlay. And after that I want to use a thing that is justify content space between. Okay, so after it you may be thinking like, why this is only this all these things is coming in this way, and there is a space right here. So we have to set a flex, we have to target our column, and we have to set width first. Okay, so in order to target the column, just copy it, and we are using SAAS, so we don't need to go out from it. Okay, we can code within in this curly braces. Okay, so flex box, let's say flex basis I want to put around 35%, and once you put 35% it will gonna shift, and everything will gonna take around 35%. Okay, and after that you'll gonna see that you have to give some margin, and in order to have some margin top to bottom, let's say 20 pixel from top to bottom, then auto and okay, So we have some margin from top to bottom, and after that the first thing I want to show you, I will gonna target the image first, because you will gonna I have to show you that why this is, I mean, I have to fix this image, because this image is totally annoying for me. So let's say width, okay, 150 pixel, and fix it first. So after adding 150 pixel width, this will gonna look like in this way. Okay, so that's it. And after that, for this one, let's say color, and I want to add a white color first, and let's say okay. So now everything turned white and it is looking perfect. Okay, and for the column, okay, so after that we have to target some other things. So inside this column we have some margin, and we have some margin also. We have to we have to have, we have to put left and right margin as well. So I just put it 30, and it is looking good now. Okay, so 30 pixel from left to right margin, top to bottom only 20 pixel. Okay, that's it. So let me target as3 and as2, and we have to modify it first as well. Okay, so before the image I want to target as2. Okay, and for the as2, let's have some font size that I want around, let's say 1.8 rem, and that's it. 1.8 rem is enough. Okay, that's cool. Or you can say 1.5 rem. 1.5 rem is also looking, yeah, it is also looking good. Yep, that's it. And after that we have to target s3, and we have to give some font weight of this s3 download now. Okay, so first thing that I want to do, I want to give some margin to it, 10 pixel from top to bottom, and then after that auto, then we have to give some font size. So let's say font size around 1. Not 5 rem, 1.2 rem. Okay, so this will gonna become like this way. Okay, so that's it. So after that we have to target these links, and we have to modify it. Okay, so in order to target our links, just come see here, you can see that image tag is ending right here, and all of these tags. So we have to come after the image tag. Okay, and we have to target our list first. And in order to target the list, after targeting the list, first thing that I want to change, that is list style none. Okay, none. Once you do that, it will gonna have no bullet points. Okay, so that's it. After targeting it, you have to give some margin, because I really want some margin from top to bottom, and that's why I'm giving it, because I don't think so this is looking good. Okay, yeah, now we are having some margin in like both of the things, and we have to add margin in our paragraph as well. So I have to target paragraph, and I have to give it some font size first. Let's say 1.1 rem, not 1 point something. Okay, and after that let's say have some margin. Okay, so margin bottom, I want to give margin bottom around 10 pixel, and that's it. So it will also gonna fix in this way. Okay, so now it is looking good, it is also aligned, and all of these things are looking perfect. And you can modify it by yourself, like however you want, whatever the things you want to put in, whatever the, suppose if you want to add image, and if you want to add icon, you can easily do that. Okay, so let me target our anchor text, and first I want to remove this underline. So let's have text decoration none first. Okay, after that, targeting the anchor tag, now there is no text, and we have to target our font color, and it will gonna turn like this, and that's it. After that I will gonna add a hover effect on it, and once someone hover on it, what you will gonna do, first thing that I want to add is I want to change the color first. Okay, so let's say if you want to change turn it to green, and whatever the color you want you may have. I just want it to turn it to the green. Okay, now it turned green, and it is looking little bit beautiful. And if you want to give some box shadow, you may. Let me add some box shadow. I think it will be fun for us to add some box shadow. Okay, RGBA, and let's say have a green background, sorry, a red green blue alpha, and we have to turn it to, let's say, green or something like that. Let's say this one. Okay, So once we hover on it, it will gonna turn like this way. Now it is giving some slightly, you know, box shadow. So that's it. So that's for today, and yeah, we have to target this as well. Okay, we have to fix this subscribe now form as well. I just forgot about it. So after that, here you can see our list is totally completed, and let me add some one more thing, and that is cursor pointer. Okay, and after that we have to come out from our list, and we have to target our input. Okay, so here you can see that we are having our form, okay, right here, and we have to target our form. In order to target our form, you can type form input, and I'll just gonna type only input, and I will show you that how you can easily modify this thing just by putting some of the CSS. Okay, width must be 80%. So first I want to reduce its width. Okay, it will gonna reduce its width. Okay, so 80% is enough. Okay, and after that, what I want to do, first thing I want to increase its font size. So let's say 1.4 rem is 1.4 rem, and let me see, yeah, 1.4 rem is enough. Okay, then after that, let's have some padding. Let's have some padding around like 10 pixel from top to bottom, left to right. So it will gonna have 10 pixel padding, and that's it. After that, let me have some, okay. So border radius, I want to have a border radius around 50 pixels. Okay, and it will gonna turn around in a round shape. Okay, so now it is looking perfect. Okay, so basically for the h3 or h2, we have targeted h2, and we have to target okay, it is okay now. So what I want to do, first thing I want to let's say margin left, let's say minus 10 pixel. I think we have to do it in this way, and now it is looking good. Minus 10 pixel is enough. Okay, and after that, once someone hover on it, we have to give some box shadow. Okay, so I want to give it some box shadow first. Let's say box shadow, and let's say 0,0, let's say 25 pixel, and then let's have a red green RGBA first. Okay, so first, and then we are going to have this RGBA, and then after that, let me have this one, and we have to turn it to white. Okay, so I want very like different type of, I want very different type of box shadow. And after that, let's add some cursor pointer, and that's it. Okay, so everything is totally fine. Our code is working. You can see that our code is generated, everything is detected, and we have to go and look at our website. So once you hover on it, it is not reflecting yet. Let me see what I did wrong. So basically box shadow is working, and 10 pixel, 25 pixel RGBA, it is fine, totally fine. Okay, and hover, yeah, it is totally fine. I think something is wrong. Let me see it once again. So let me this go for live again, and cyber initiation state. Okay, so now it is not even reflecting this thing. I think I did something wrong in it. Okay, so let me grab this one first. Okay, I just added 2 times red green blue alpha. Okay, I don't need to add it 2 times. I just forgot about it. I was thinking that it is okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, I think now it is perfect. Okay, something is still wrong. Okay, we have to remove this particular thing. Okay, now it will gonna reflect. Okay, so now you can see that it is reflecting now, and we have to reduce its intensity first. Okay, so let me say like only 15 pixel, and 15 pixel is enough. And you may have an like green background, green, a red green blue alpha. You can add like this way, this color, and it will gonna turn like this. Okay, now it is looking good. and you may change whatever however you want to change. Okay, so let me add some media queries first before going anywhere. So let me review this side. I think it's media queries, and yeah, we already added its media query. And what we need to do, we just need to go to our footer and add one more thing. Okay, so here you can see that everything is totally fine. And suppose if you want to take it to the middle, you may you just have to go in your media query, okay, in here, and just type, let's say, footer. Okay, and for the footer section, okay, you may add like text align center. And once you add text align center, it will gonna come, sorry, you have to target your footer, and after that you have to target your footer column. Okay, footer column, and then you can add your text align center in this way, and it will gonna come into the middle. Okay, so it is not working right now, but yeah, it will gonna work once you understand that how it is like. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you see in the next tutorial. Bye bye, take care. And in the next tutorial we are going to focus on building our. So thanks for watching, guys. Now we are having this particular footer, and in the next session we are going to focus on so thanks for watching, guys. Now we are having our footer, and so thanks for watching, guys. Now we are so thanks for watching, guys. Now we have our. So thanks for watching, guys. Now we have our footer section. Here you can see that it is also a mobile friendly version, and in the next tutorial I'll gonna show you that how you can add your CSS in a different way.